Hi and welcome back to the channel. For many years I've been using media players all the way from dongles, cheap dongles, all the way through more expensive media players like the Nvidia Shield TV Pro. For the moment I'm using the Google TV streamer, the new one that Google recently released. I did a quick unboxing of that one as well on my channel. I leave a link in the description. But now I've bought the Dune HD Solo 8K. It's one of their more premium models and I'm hoping that it will do its job just fine. So I'm gonna unbox it and I'm gonna set it up and give you my first impressions. So inside the main cardboard box there's a smaller blue one which contains the accessories. There is the brand new R4 remote included, so that's nice, of Dune HD. There's an HDMI cable and there are also some antennas for the Bluetooth and the Wi-Fi. Of course, if you connect it to Ethernet, you will not need the Wi-Fi antennas, but it's nice they included them just in case you do need them. And the main unit is pretty heavyweight and completely made out of metal. It's a nice display with on this side there's absolutely nothing, just some ventilation going on. There you have the antennas, that's the smaller one for the Bluetooth and for the Wi-Fi, and then you have your analog audio out and video out, some USB ports, an Ethernet connector and an HDMI port. On the side there is room for a 3.5 SATA drive, and that's it as far as connections go. It's a really nice and heavy looking unit. So as I might have mentioned before in the unboxing part of the video, it's nice to see that Dune included their newest R4 remote. It's the Bluetooth remote with the backlight. It doesn't have a sensor, so you do have to press a button to activate the backlight, but you know, when it's dark and you're watching a movie, it's really nice to see clearly where all the buttons are. So I'm going to switch the Dune HD Solo 8K on and let's see what happens. So I just switched it on. I connected it to my receiver, to my TV, and just by switching it on, it switched on my TV and my receiver and even tuned into the right channel, so I didn't have to do anything. That's HDMI CEC for you, of course. And of course, here we can choose the language. Let's go and try this. And immediately my TV remote through HDMI CEC works with the Dune HD. But I'm gonna, use the original one, and I'm gonna choose English. I can choose between the automatic setup or the manual setup. Let's go with the automatic setup. I assume that, and there's of course an online firmware upgrade. Let's install it and see how fast that loads. The whole process took about 5 minutes, I think. And here we go. So that's quick. Now, that looks like okay, it's still updating. That looks like a really nice interface. The services on top here, I really am not gonna need them. And now I'm gonna try and set it up. So browsing through the main menu goes really smooth. I haven't installed anything just yet, but I've tried like the setup, the applications. You can go to the Play Store as well. You have a separate Dune store where you can purchase different apps, different skins to change the look of your player. You can add your sources, and then hopefully they will pop up the screen here. So the Dune HD player has finished indexing all my movies, and it gives you this nice menu, this nice view of all your covers of the movies that you have watched, not watched, recently added. And if you click on a movie, you get this nice big view, which you can adapt to your own preferences if you should choose so, whatever. So if you click on a movie, it plays it instantly in the right audio format and in the right video format. So all in all, I think a big improvement as far as media players go. It's still indexing my TV shows. TV application works also really good. For now, I think the Dune media player is a real improvement over, for instance, the Google TV or the NVIDIA Shield. So after playing around a little bit with the Dune HD media player, it's safe to say that that's a huge improvement over any of the media players that I've owned, tested and reviewed in the past. In a couple of weeks, in a couple of months, I hope it will still be as good as it is now. If not, I will post a small update. So, as usual, thanks for watching. We'll see each other in the next video.